What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again, and we got some stuff to talk about, man. Buyer beware, be careful where you're buying your Jordan 11 gratitudes because it's getting spooky out here in the streets, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. If you like what you see, hit the like button, share the video, of course, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, one of my good friends hit me up just a couple days ago to let me know that this is happening, and apparently there are other videos online talking about this very same situation. So apparently, the Jordan 11's holiday release was a wide release. It went all over the world, the international release, right? If you will. International release, that's what they're deeming this as. But there's been some crazy quality control issues that I've heard from a few people. And if you have any Jordan 11s and you have any one of these situations going on, or you've heard or know somebody who's experienced the same thing, make sure you guys comment below. I would love to hear your story about your Jordan 11 gratitudes. Definitely a fire sneaker, one of the best sneaker releases of 2023. Does this shoe make your top 10 or even top 5 list? Comment down below. So as I said, one of my really good friends hit me up to let me know he went through some situations trying to get these 11s for him and his family. He went to 3 different sources. He got one from Sneakers, went to Fight Club in store, went to GOAT, and went to StockX. Now, you know, prices have been all over the place on both platforms, GOAT and StockX and Fight Club. So you just got to find the right deal to find your size. I understand that. But these guys are doing some stuff that looks pretty fishy, fugazi, and may be the part of the reason why Nike initially sued like StockX, for instance, because of things like this. If you notice on StockX, it used to say verified authentic. Now it just says a new pair. They can't say verified anymore, because not even them can tell the difference between some fake shoes and some real shoes. And it's pretty scary because the fakes are getting really good. He sent me some images to show the difference in the shoes he got. Now, we talked for about 30 minutes yesterday. I didn't take notes because we were just talking, having conversation about it, but I'm going to go off of what I remember. So if you guys have any of these experiences, let me know, or if it sounds choppy, please forgive me. But these are the images that he sent to me, and I put them up to my Discord. Make sure you guys check out my Discord, Energy 810. Link is always in the description. A lot of great information on sneaker news and sneaker reselling if you guys are into grabbing things for the low and selling them for the high. But he sent me these, man. I believe he told me he ended up dealing with maybe 4 to 6 pairs of these before he got what he needed. 4 to 6 pairs in order to get what he needed. Jordan 11 gratitude. Can you guys see the difference in this picture alone? Now, he got a pair from Fight Club in store. He got a pair from StockX and a pair from GOAT, trying to find the right size for the right price. But apparently, when you go to StockX and GOAT, apparently they can send you Jordan 11s that look like the one on the left side with the StockX tag. These are both Jordan 11 gratitudes. You have one on the right that he got from Fight Club in store, and he got one that he got from StockX for this example. What is the big difference you guys can see? Unless you're blind, the yellowing on the outsole. The one he got from StockX has a yellowing outsole, not milky cream like the one on the right side, which is the authentic pair. The one on the left side is what he received when he got it from StockX and from GOAT. And even one time he went inside Fight Club and they tried to sell him the one with the yellow outsole, which doesn't make any sense. We've known him to have a creamy, milky, definitely on the white side outsole. Next picture. You guys in this picture can clearly see the difference in the shades of yellow. Make sure you guys check your outsoles to make sure you got a pair that is white and not yellow. Now, one person would say getting shoes from StockX or GOAT or maybe even Fight Club is risky because that's what's been happening lately. And with the new Nike lawsuit, we've even seen some people returning Nike shoes to the Nike stores and outlets and leaving them there as real for somebody else to come and grab them and get a fake shoe. So this stuff has been happening. So you can never put anything past any store, to be honest with you. That's why it's important to check your pairs before you leave the store. Now, when he got a pair from GOAT, there's a whole process in returning your shoes. You have to send in images, then more images for them to verify. Then they send you a label then you can ship them back. It's a little bit more of a difficult process to return shoes to StockX, and this is why a lot of people might have gotten this yellow pair or other fake shoes and didn't really go through the hassle of returning it, because it is definitely a hassle. There's a few steps you have to take. You can't just take it back to somewhere and get your shoe back or get your money back. You have to go through a whole process. Same thing when it comes to GOAT. When it comes to Fight Club in store, that might be a little different. But when he took these back, because like I said, he got one pair from GOAT, one pair from StockX, one pair from Fight Club, and they all had these issues. He went to Fight Club a couple times to actually get the right pair, which is the milky outsole, not this yellow stuff that you guys see on the right side. But what they were telling him is, this is their retort. This is their response when you go to StockX or GOAT or Fight Club. They're going to tell you that this shoe has, it's a wide release. It's an international release. And if you have shopped on StockX or even GOAT before, sometimes you can get a shoe and it has Chinese writing on the back of it, which lets you know it came from overseas. That usually is a red flag, but they do get shoes from over there. But for me, it's like, if this is such a highly produced shoe, why can't they just get pairs from America? That's where the shoe is at. I know they're made in other countries, but why not get a pair that is milky outsole? What's up with this yellow stuff? You guys can see another picture here. These are two shoes, or actually one pair from Fight Club with the yellow outsole. So Fight Club, StockX, and GOAT all had these issues. The yellow outsole, not the age look, but a yellow outsole. Might pass them off as an age look, because Jordan and Nike have been doing a lot of age looks on their outsoles and midsoles. But these are supposed to have the clear milky outsole, as I showed you guys in the other picture. Here's another pair that he also got from Fight Club with the clear milky outsole, more white milky outsole. So you guys can totally see that there are actually two different shoes going on. But when you take them into Fight Club or talk to GOAT or StockX, of course you have to send in a million pictures. But one thing that they will tell you is that these were a wide release, and the overseas pairs all have yellow outsole. To me, that's a red flag. Usually there's no real big inconsistency like this. I've never heard of the overseas pair having a different color outsole and the United States pairs having a different color outsole. I've never seen that before. Usually when you see that, like if you bought this from somebody online, whether it's OfferUp or Mercari or eBay, and you got this, you would immediately say that these are not real. You would go right to with them being fake, because we all know them to have the shoe on the left side. They're supposed to be like the shoe on the left side, the clear milky outsole. So what would you guys do in this situation? Would you guys go through the hassle and return them? Would you guys just blast them online? How would you guys handle this? Especially when they tell you that it's an overseas pair. Are you gonna buy that, or are you gonna want your money back? Do you guys have this situation with your pairs? Do you have the yellow outsole, or do you have a milky outsole? Every time I go into the stores, if you look on any one of my videos, every one of them that I'm seeing is a clear milky outsole. He took it a step further. Not only did the stitching, or not only was the color off with the yellow outsole to the clear outsole, one thing that authenticators do is go to the insole and for the stitching, right? You got to check the stitching. So here's one pair under the insole. You guys can see white stitching. That's what you see in the picture. You go to the second picture, you see black stitching. Which stitching do you guys feel is correct? Check your pairs, even down to the stitching, when you're trying to make sure this shoe is real. We got black stitching. As you guys can clearly see, black stitching on one, and you got white stitching on the other. This is another way to tell if your shoe is real or not, and to dead the conversation. If you were guessing the white stitching is the correct way, you were absolutely correct. The white stitching is what it's supposed to be. So his His clear milky outsoles have white stitching on the inside, and the yellow ones have black stitching. Now, even if this part was true, let me get it back right. Even if this was an international release and there was a difference in the stitching or a difference in the outsole, I would assume the stitching would still be correct. But that's another telltale sign of a shoe being non-authentic, for being a replica, for being fake. The stitching is usually off or a different color, and the outsoles or the color tone of the shoe is usually off. So in my book, the yellow ones are not the authenticated pair. Now, if there's somebody out there who can prove different, got a pair from Nike, from sneakers, actually Nike themselves or Foot Locker or Champs in store, and they weren't a return pair, and you have a yellow outsole with black stitching, please feel free to let me know in the comment section, DM me on Instagram, which is in the description box, or even join a Discord and share your pairs in the Discord. I really want to get to the bottom of this, but it really is kind of right there in your face. The clear milky outsole with the white stitching is what you want to have. The yellow outsole with black stitching is a no-go. If anybody has a clear milky outsole with black stitching, let us know. If you have a clear yellow outsole with white stitching, let us know. I want to see if there's any other flaws out there or any other mistakes to verify the point of them saying that the international pairs are slightly different. Never really heard that before. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. We do have a couple more pictures here, just pretty much validating the point. Another pair from StockX. I think he got 2 pair from StockX, 3 pair from Fight Club. 2 other ones from StockX were wrong. The GOAT one, he also got a one from GOAT 2 that was off. And you know, Fight Club and GOAT are the same. So the GOAT and Fight Club pair had yellowing on them when they were shipped to him, but when he bought them, he got the clear outsole. And if you look on the websites, all of them have clear outsoles or the milky outsoles when it comes to the display pair that's on these apps. So why would they send one that has yellow outsoles? We do not know. Are they super trying to finesse? What do you guys think? Clear outsole that he got from Fight Club in store, yellowing outsole that he got from one of these stores, either Fight Club, StockX, or GOAT. He's experienced this with all 3 locations. We've all heard the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of StockX, GOAT, sometimes Fight Club too. They've gotten it right, they've gotten it wrong a lot. So we don't really know, where your trust should really lie. It's getting really crazy out here with these replicas, these non-authentic shoes. So you just have to take the extra step to make sure you're getting what you're paying for. Let me know which side of the coin you are on this. Do you feel like the yellowing outsole is true and it is an international release and it's a special situation, or are those pairs fake? And as I was saying, those companies have all had ebbs and flows. And lately, it seemed like you can kind of trust these other sites, the GOATs and StockX, because it's been a little quiet since we've had anything to complain about. But with this happening, it's putting that stuff right back to the forefront. Where can you officially get your shoes from if you can't get them from in store? Now, luckily, we're in a point now where a lot of things are available. They're not selling out too crazy. You can get the shoe you want if you just put in a little footwork and maybe even have a little patience and find them at the outlets a week or 2 after they released. But just let you know, be careful when you're buying your Jordan 11 Gratitudes, whether it's now or a little later, because there are Fugazi pairs out there. One thing that I've heard about these Jordan 11s, this particular pair, something about the patent leather is not as durable as it used to be. People are wearing these shoes one time, maybe twice, and the toe box is just creasing like crazy. If you've experienced that, and these are on all pairs, not just the yellowing outsole or the clear outsole. Apparently, the material on the patent leather is not as durable as it used to be. Let me know if you guys are having that issue. Are you guys getting those crack around your toe box or not? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Make sure you're joining the Discord to add your pictures there or DM them to me, and I'll share them in the next live stream. It's your boy Bosco Mitchell. I wanted to talk about this because this is something crazy going on right now, especially with the Gratitude, which is a popular holiday release. A lot of people have been waiting for these to drop all year, and they went up on the retail price $5 from $225 to $230. So how could they be going up on the price with having all of these factory flaws? It beats me. I don't know. But like I said, you got to be careful. You gotta take an extra second to look at the insole, look at the outsole, look at the box, make sure it matches up with colors you see either in person or check out some other videos online to see what the shoe's actually supposed to look like. There are some people out there who've gotten some shoes and are reviewing the Jordan 11 Gratitudes with yellow outsoles. I don't know where they got their shoes from, but it's a thing right now. So does your Jordan 11 Gratitude have a yellow outsole or a milky white outsole? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and watch this video right here. And I'll see you there. Deuces.